Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Green out there with Moody. And it's Horford in at the center position. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Launches it. Counted from distance.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Horford with a steal. Pass to Moody. Now here's Pajemski. He's covered by Reeves. Pajemski's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here is James. Smart outside. Now here's Reeves. Three-pointer. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Reeves.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back over to you.
As always, Ali, we thank you. Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Outside, Green. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Curry, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Horford. Here's Curry. The three. James with the rebound. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
Curry against Doncic. And stolen by Reeves. And it's James with the jam.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry puts up a deep 3. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Pass to Smart. James deciding where to go with it. From deep, here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
And here in the crowd tonight, social media sensation Famous Los.
He's more recognizable than some of the players. People love his commentary, and he keeps it fun. And he actually really knows the game.
Here's Green. Doncic against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to James. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw good from James. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Greg.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
That one misses. And he nails the third. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Podziemski. Horford outside. Six to shoot. Looking to end the run. It doesn't go for him. Ayton with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 9. Down low. Over Green. And that one drops. And that's 10 points for LeBron James.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Curry. Horford, a screen on Doncic. Curry passes to Green. Horford, left side. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
James outside. Doncic outside. James, a screen on Curry. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Now here's Moody. Yet to see a basket. Screen by Horford for 3. Moody misses. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11-point game. And it's Smart missing. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
The Lakers have gone an impressive 8 of 9. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 8 points.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
James up top. Green covering. James against Green. James passes to Ayton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Podziemski. And here's Horford. And here's Curry. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And that one falls for Curry. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Smart. Hayes with it. Now here's Doncic. And they'll get another chance. And the shot goes down. He's got 14.
You love to see that effort from LeBron. Never giving up on the play. He capitalizes with a bucket right there.
Horford, a screen on Doncic. The three from Curry. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Doncic against Curry. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Horford pulls it in. Warriors trail by 7. Now here's Moody. Still no points. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Green. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Releases. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And it's Smart missing. Well, the Warriors shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Curry. On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. Here's the three. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Smart puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Smart has got 6 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now here's Pajemski. And stolen by Hayes. Inside. And there's James on the assist from Smart. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Here's Moody. No points so far. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hachimura finds James. Back to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James can't get it to go. Outside Moody. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Curry. Guarded by Doncic. And the bucket is good. And that's 13 points for Stephen Curry.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here for the Warriors. Laravia is checked in for Los Angeles. Kennard comes in for Smart. The Lakers lead by 10. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. So it's the Warriors now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, Melton outside. 5 on the clock. Porzingis sets a screen from downtown, and Melton is good for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5, and the basket by Hachimura.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Melton. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Melton. Outside Porzingis. Over Hayes. Porzingis misses. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Hayes. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, it's great awareness on his part.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles up by 16, and we'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Jake LaRavia, Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Hayes in at the 5. Shot is good by Reeves.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Porzingis with a screen on Reeves, and stolen by Hayes. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And it's Hachimura missing. Warriors trail by 20. Melton outside. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Well, you look at the contenders, Tim. Recent history only amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champions.
Yeah, B.A., there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your offseason is shorter. And then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
The Lakers lead by 18. Pass to Hayes. Melton against Reeves. Back to Kennard. Hayes, the pass to LaRavia. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hayes misses. And the Warriors shooting 35% so far in this one. Melton against Reeves. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Reeves. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Porzingis high post. He's against Hayes. Melton outside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Melton's got 7 points. Los Angeles leading by 16. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And here's Reeves outside. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Porzingis surveying the floor. To the inside. Melton on the wing. Let's go with a 3, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Now here's Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now Hayes. Hachimura from long range. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Melton. He's got 10. Right side, Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart comes in for Laravia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kennard. Reeves with the ball. Doncic outside. Reeves with a screen on Curry. From deep, here's Doncic. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 11 points.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Horford outside. Back to Melton. Lets the 3 fly. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Smart with a bucket.
Yeah, Smart has such great body control. He can let the jumper go from wherever he wants.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. It's good. Curry with a long-range bomb.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Hayes with a screen on Curry. Doncic passes to Hayes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. Outside, Green. Pass to Melton. And here is Green. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Nice move. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Pajemski's checked in for Melton. The Lakers also with a sub. Laravia's checked in for Hayes. And that one misses. The Lakers lead by 14. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Lays it up and banks it in. 16 points for Luka Doncic.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Horford. Outside Curry. Out to Horford. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Hachimura. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by James. They've got numbers. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Horford outside. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball.
And the Lakers with possession here. Smart looking around. Pass to Doncic. The 3 from Ayton. Offensive rebound. Warriors trail by 21. Outside, Green. Now Moody. Now Horford is covered by Ayton. The fadeaway. And Horford gets it to go.
And hey, I mean, Horford can make this shot. Give him any breathing room, and he's always ready to shoot.
Los Angeles leading by 19. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, and B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his 2nd Defensive Player of the Year award.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Pass to Horford. Outside Pajemski. Here's Curry. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. To the paint. Here's Horford. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Pass to Doncic. Out to Hachimura. Fires from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Curry, a screen on James. Horford, left side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back to you.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie. Pass to Pajimski. Back to Curry. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got 22 points.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Now here's Ayton. James outside. Over Green. The rebound by Moody. And for the Warriors, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Takes the three. The Lakers with a rebound. 26 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And they doubled up Doncic. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Lakers, number 15, Austin Reeves.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Horford pulls it in. Here's Moody. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
And And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Al Horford out there with Green. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And it's Smart missing. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Moody on the wing. It's stolen by James. Pass to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry. Pass to Green. And here's Moody, defended by Smart. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Doncic up top. Green covering. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Doncic missing. This Warrior squad is struggling. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Moody passes to Curry. James with the block. They retain possession. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Reeves, inside. Shot from the low block. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 23. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
It's stolen by Green. In transition, here they come. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart passes to Reeves. Now Aiden. Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Moody. Down low. Fade away. And it's finished off inside by Green.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Green against James. The 3 is up. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Golden State calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 24 points.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Now Doncic. Back to Reeves. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. 25 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Pass to Pajemski. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Pajemski's got 5 points.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Doncic. Pajemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Doncic right side. James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist of the game now. Doncic against Curry. Horford outside. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Basket's good. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Pass to Curry. The 3 ball. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's James. Green covering. That one's good from James on the assist by Reeves. James has got 11 in the second half. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Horford. Outside Moody. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pajemski. Oh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Back to Moody. Pass to Green. Here's Curry from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And for his position, Green has impressive vision with the ball, helping him find the wide open man.
Now, here is James. He has 29 now. Right side Moody. The shot won't fall. Good D by Doncic. Screen by James. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Horford outside. 4-3. Rebound, the Lakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Doncic on the wing. Baseline try. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. James passes to Reeves. Back to James. Outside Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Over Curry. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 31.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
And here's Curry. From outside the arc. On target from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
The Lakers call timeout. Go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Doncic. Hachimura up top. He has 7. Reeves against Melton. Back to Hachimura. Takes a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Well, the Warriors shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Pass to Santos. Now here's Podziemski. Defended by Kennard. Melton on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
The Lakers lead by 22. Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. There's a screen. Can't cash it in from close range. And the Warriors shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Podziemski. From deep, Melton. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And finished off by Hayes.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. .114 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Melton. Back to Podziemski. Stolen by Kennard. LaRavia outside. Kennard passes to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. LaRavia. Offline with a 3. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Reeves against Melton.
Golden State foul call. Will. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Reeves. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis. And here's Curry for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And so in the game for the Lakers, Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. From the wing, Santos pulls it in. Warriors trail by 21. Here's Curry. And Reeves pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And they are racking up the assist totals because they're moving the ball selflessly. You're seeing great chemistry out there.
The first one falls. And Vanderbilt drops them both. Well, the Warriors shooting at about 44% so far. Porzingis with a screen on Reeves. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Kennard. Pass to Hayes. Clock at 6. From deep, Reeves hits the trifecta.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Now here's Melton. Left side Porzingis. Over Hayes. And the Warriors miss again. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Kennard passes to Hayes. Now Kennard. Reeves finds Hayes. Back to Reeves. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Warriors have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Melton outside. Pass to Santos. Curry looking it over. Goes up from the top of the key. Nice jump shot. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Curry against Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Kennard for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
Melton passes to Porzingis. Pass to Curry. Now Melton. Over Kennard. Melton misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Kennard. Launches a 3. No good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Porzingis passes to Melton. Vanderbilt against Porzingis. And it's Stephen Curry with the three. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
On the court is your big squad. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
So both teams changing it up here. Hachimura, right side. From deep, here's Doncic. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Moody. Right side, Podziemski. Outside, Green. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Smart. Back to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep. And it's Smart missing. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Curry against Doncic. Curry, that's good.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Pass to Doncic. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton comes in for Hayes. And Reeves is subbed in for Hachimura. Well, the Warriors shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Doncic. From behind the arc. LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Smart with a bucket.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
The Warriors shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Up and over Doncic. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 41.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
To the paint. Throws it up high. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Pass to Horford. Up top, Curry. Back to Green. Outside Moody. Fires the 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Moody's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Back to Doncic. And Ayton with the stuff.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Well, that is just point-blank range. They're going to convert that almost every time.
Now here's Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. And here's Curry for 3. Smart grabs a miss. And so Smart will bring it up for Los Angeles. Now Reeves uses the glass to finish the layups. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Outside Moody. Green, a screen. Moody passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Out to Horford. James with the rebound. James has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Puts it up from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Horford. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Now Doncic. The 3-ball. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Green with a screen on Doncic. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Smart. The 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Outside Pajemski to stop the drought. Curry draws the double. Horford finds Green. 3-pointer, no good. The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Back to Curry. Cash money from 16 feet away. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 37.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Horford, a screen on Doncic. Curry's shot is off. Well, the Lakers shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. James against Green. From deep, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Now here's Smart. James inside. Green covering. Shots good by James.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Outside Moody. Outside Green. To the inside. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Aiden. Now Doncic from outside the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Here's Horford. There's the triple. Missed it. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler.